Over here on the left-hand side, you have different types of browsers. As you can see right here, I'm on the page browser, so I can see all of the different pages I have, and I can easily move between them instead of having to come up over here on the toolbar and move between them with these buttons. So there's a couple of different options of moving between things. If you don't see your browser over here on the side, you can either go up to the top to your view button and scroll down and click browsers, or you can come over to your toolbar and click your menu view and make sure browsers is selected. When you go back over here, it'll appear. You can click this button right here to pin it in place, and as you can see, it pinned it on the side and it moved the screen so that I can see the entire thing. And you can also choose where you want to dock your browser. I'm going to go back to hiding it just because I like to have a little bit more room on the screen to work with. At the top, you also have the resource browser, which allows you to look at different pre-made activities, backgrounds, grids, that sort of thing that they have available. For example, these grids, I'll just choose graph paper and this one right here. And as you can see, it automatically puts that graph paper as your background. You can do different types of backgrounds that they have available. You can do different activities. Let me go back to my page browser and actually create a new page right here for us to look at a couple more things. They have different pre-made activities, for example, the 100 grids. You just double click it and it goes ahead and puts it in here for you. And you can click and drag as you need to. So it already has some things set up for you so that you don't have to do everything yourself. So just go take a look at all of those resources and see what they have that would meet your needs. For example, they have the word building. So you can kind of do different things as needed. If you come back up here to the top, you can look at the object browser, and as you can see right here, it has the different layers. So I'm just going to minimize those so you can see what it does. For example, on the bottom layer, if I click this, it's going to highlight the things that are on the bottom layer of this page. It's going to show me everything that's in the middle layer, and as I click on things, it puts the square around them so that I can see exactly what I'm working with. And you can see over here also it lets me know which things are locked and which things are unlocked as well. So the object browser is going to look a little bit different on each page. So if I go back to this page, for example, it only has something on the middle layer, this one shape. So you can look at the different layers of your page and edit as needed. You also have a notes browser. This works kind of like the notes pages on PowerPoint. This is more for you as the instructor, or if you have, this would be great if you have a sub and you want to put instructions for specific pages. So as you can see, I already typed in and just instructions for page right here. I can go back to my page browser and go to my next page, go back and see my notes for that. So you can add notes, steps, reminders, whatever you need to do right there as needed. Your property browser right here gives you information about the specific page. You can name your pages if you want to. It automatically just names them page whatever. You can give them descriptions, keywords. You can look at your page properties, your tools properties, And if you have a grid, you can also change some of your grid properties right here. On your action browser, this gives you the option, if you click your drag and drop, you can drag things onto the page. For example, I'm just going to drag this revealer. And instead of having to go to my toolbar and find it, I just automatically go ahead and put it here. So when I want to use it, I simply click it and it appears. And I can drag it up and down. I can drag it side to side, whatever I need to do. And when I'm done, I simply click it. And it's going to make that revealer disappear. So you have an option to add all of these different tools right here. You can also, on this page, add, if you click current selection, you can add different things. You can change your alignment as needed, whatever you need to do. And you can also look whether you want to change actions, commands, if you want to change object actions. The voting actions would only be available if you were using an extra Promethean accessory such as the Activate, which again we don't have. But you have all of these different actions that you can choose from on your pages. And this last button on here, the voting browser, again is only available if you have an extra Promethean accessory. For this one is asking for the active expressions or the Activate. And again, we do not have those, so you wouldn't be able to use those for now.